Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's got away. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Tries to get it clear. Could move up a gear here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Liam to lap. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus, he's always going to be a massive threat, Peter. And that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position, and that can be an obvious help to those around him. He's full of enthusiasm.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Gordon. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gordon. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Liam Delap really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He is just caressing the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Danso kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gavi. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's gone backward here. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Partey brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Looking tidy in possession here. Might be danger here. Gordon. Big header! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Lee Kang-in. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Gordon. That's a good run down the left. Gordon. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Haaland. Lee Kang-in. Gabriel Jesus. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And he was quick to react. Lee Kang-in. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! Gavi is onto this. Some really good ball movement. Chance, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? That'll be a throw-in. Asensio. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And that's a chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Gavi. Haaland. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Arsenal finding their passes. Liam Delap, he rises! Oh, taken with style! The breakthrough strike! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he get on the end of this? Now there's a fine ball. So nearly the perfect ball. And he's there to belt it away. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. And it's made its way to it. Takes a shot! Madrid still this single goal behind. Some resolute defending there. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Gordon is herring after that one. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the entrance...
Shapes to shoot! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really...
Gordon! Lee Kang in. And the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found a way through. Haaland.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Calafiori. That's a delicate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, this is a great position. And that should get the job done.
Lee Kang-in really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now, can they get him away? Shot a goal! Oh, it's hit the post!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Gordon. Can he get it through? Nice interception, well timed.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Oh, played right into his path. Gets into some space. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Lee Kang-in really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Defending of the desperate variety.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Oh, Red, nice interception. It's a good run down the right. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he was quick to react. And it's Bellingham, nicely spread. And they're on him in a flash. He's found a way through. Now what about this cross? Christensen attempts a clearance. Oh, shooting chance! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus. He's always going to be a massive threat, Peter, and that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position, and that can be an obvious help to those around him. He's full of enthusiasm.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Driving forward, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rice stood up well to him there. Madrid still without a single shot on target. He's on it, can he get away? Backward it goes. Showing good feet. He has found the way through. Plays it in low. Ferran Torres. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Ferran Torres is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Gabriel Jesus goes short. Aimed beyond the defence. Now there's a find, takes a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's caused a worry or two. Corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Here's a chance! What a hit, the save was firm.
Gabriel Jesus probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Quickly taken. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, good spread. Knocks it into space. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Played out to the left flank. He is through here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
There's the shot! Sporting have Valverde! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first! The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolute...
Big chance!
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Back into the middle. Now he's got space here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's taking no chances there. And here's Kane. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kvaratskhelia! And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Good running, strong and purposeful. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Very nicely done. Good spot, that. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Tries a shot! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cross goes in there. Ferran Torres. Nicely aimed pass. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall...
Decent chance! Oh, Harry Kane, how good are you? He's got himself an absolute peach. And they've got their lead back. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Sporting get themselves into the lead. That's an excellent interception. Sporting are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Bout of passing here, really easy on the arm. And the finish! Has another go! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Sporting take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Bellingham. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he cuts out the supply. Cash. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's having a shot! It's in! Right back in the game! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
We have got it. Takes the shot!
Sporting clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh no, what has happened here? Valverde. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicked it back promptly. Crosses it in. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Substituição para o Sporting.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 6. Número 20. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 11. Número 18. Número 17.
Tries to get it clear.
Número 14. Vamos dar uma substituição.
And now they goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Nkunku, and he's away. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Danso gets over and intercepts. Now it's Ferran Torres. Tries to play it through. So nearly the perfect ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ferran Torres. No, it's come to nothing. 4 extra minutes added on. Rice. Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ferran Torres. And that will be it. Madrid perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not...